The final episode of the Gilded Age is aired, and now I'm sad that I won't be seeing my favorite characters from 1880s New York City for a while. But on the bright side, HBO has confirmed that it'll be renewed for a new season. If you haven't seen episode 8 yet, spoiler alert please, you can save this video and come back to it after you've seen it. And if you aren't doing so already, please give me a follow. This season packed a lot of drama if you ask me. Probably much more than the two other seasons. How you rank season 3 against seasons 1 and 2. I think it's the best so far. Simply because there was so much at stake and there was actual loss and near loss that we saw on screen. The two cases of violence that were depicted were surprising and I think a good way to really up the stakes. The first one of course was the shocking and dramatic death of John Adams at the end of episode 6. That had me in real shock. Talk about a cliffhanger at the end of that episode. And then of course, the shooting of George Russell. Man, I was really proud to see how Dr. Kirkland swooped in and saved Mr. Russell's life. I mean, black professionals still face discrimination today in 2025, not to talk of in the 1880s. And to see him perform the surgery without all his tools and with that confidence of someone who knows what the heck they're doing, yeah, I was like, you go, brother man. Now let's talk about Larry and Marion. Like I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, I knew their relationship wasn't going to be all smooth sailing this season. I thought Mrs. Russell was maybe going to try to put a wrench on it or something else crazy will happen. I didn't think Marion was going to be the one to almost self-sabotage. Like, girl, you are tripping. You were about to fumble that because he went to a strip club? Like, come on now. Listen, I don't know if that's how high society women in the 1880s behaved, but I thought she was overreacting. Please, ladies, tell me if I'm wrong or not. Did Marion overreact initially? Oh, and of course, my boy Jack. He's really winning right now and he's living the dream. He has the money and now the big house, but he's still kind of lonely now that he's lost the only family he's known. And it seems like Bridget is trying to creep into his life romantically. On the one hand, I like it for him. I think he needs to start his own family. And who best to do that with than one of his day ones? But on the other hand, I remember he tried to get with her earlier and she turned him down. Now all of a sudden he's more attractive to her now that he's made it. So I don't know how I feel about that. What do you guys think of them getting together as a couple? And finally, Mrs. Russell. Man, what a way to end the season. Mrs. Russell was winning all season, only for her to lose at the end. She won all her battles but still lost. You know, I was a bit surprised at that, I must admit. I thought that after surviving the assassination attempt, George would have a new appreciation for his family and all. But he's a very stubborn guy. I'm looking forward to seeing how their story is going to go in the next season.